taking on the Indianapolis Colts. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70.
Throwing right away is Daniels. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
So
who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game?
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Washington. Matthew Golden with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Richardson working from the gun. That's complete to Downs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the 43-yard
Panther
line.
11. Panther 11. Like Warrior 70.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Daniels looking to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
Joey Slide on for the Commander field goal. A 47.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 61 yards. And the Colts take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Hey, that right there, that's how you flip the script. The field goal would have made this a 2-score game. Instead, the extra point now would tie us up.
And you know what you have to guard against? Pointing fingers at each other now. Instead of being in control in this game, now you've got a battle on your hands. It's almost like having to start over.
A point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Joey Slide to kick off for the Commanders.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Colts had a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. That's caught right side. It's rolling. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
12 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 19, wait, please. 19, Lions. Go.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Let's go.
14 more yards. That's another.
Richardson going to move him around.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start.
60 bucks. Come on. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front.
Touchdown! Tyler Warren, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level.
For the extra point.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 14.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings, because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Now Daniels. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Lane. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 43.
Here's Daniels. 20. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington. And even 40 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and
Here we go. Let's go.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Gould, 31 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. The point after, good by Groupie. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Dragon 60. 7, here we go, here we go. 7, 6, go.
Throwing now is Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Lane. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Daniels going to keep it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
60.
To the air goes Daniels. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14.
Let's go now.
At the 14-yard line.
On first down, it's Krosky Merritt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
28, Colts 21. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. 60 Broncos 80. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Now it's Richardson. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ready, set.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Left thing 19. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll try to do it himself. Past the 20. Oh, he's going to have the first down and then more. And he'll get into the end zone. A touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 45 yards. And the Colts take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Groupie for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. That's caught downfield. It's Lane. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses happen their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Now that's hurt my team. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Under pressure, they got him again.
On the ball, next, on the ball. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Brought down by Willie Gay. This is 2nd and 8. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70, Timberwolf. Press on 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Go, check. Go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready.
Henry is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Go.
Richardson to throw off play action. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now Daniels going to keep it. That's taken in by Kraft. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
To throw is Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. The throw left side, hauled in by Lane. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Okay, break.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
There, Richardson back to throw it. And he's got Pierce. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Richardson looking to throw this. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Back to the air with Richardson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Ready? 3, 18, ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
42. Commanders 35.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Daniels. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Washington. Matthew Golden with his second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. Nice cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, that's football for me.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing now is Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because he had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time. We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60. Check smash, check smash.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down.
Pass the 11. Chapter 11. Rig alert. Rig alert. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. 18. Pioneer. Go.
To the air goes Daniels. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down.
19 sight. 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Daniels going to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, and that'll get him a little bit closer. Every yard at this point will help your field goal kicker out.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Ready, set.
Now 1st and goal.
Ready.
Krosky Merritt is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run once more with JCM. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Slide for the PAT.
Lining up for the point after.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next, the score. Commanders 49, Colts 42.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Warriors, 70, Timber, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Let's go. 65. Cougar 19. 18. Tight end. Go.
Here's Richardson. Down the field, he's got one. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Ready.
Now Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but good done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for Washington, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys.